Alrighty guys, we are back for some Rakdos Magecraft. This is a Rakdos control deck that I brewed up the other day. And yeah, I went through a couple different versions of Rakdos. There was a discard one, there was just like a normal Rakdos control, whatever normal is, right? I ended up sticking with the Rakdos Magecraft because it was the most different that I've seen and one that I think will still be just as good, right? So we're going to go over the deck, then hop into Alchemy play mode for no particular reason other than I kind of want to see how Alchemy play mode is doing. I want to see if it's a bit more diverse than what we've been seeing in ranked. So yeah, we're just going to hop into normal play mode with this deck, guys, even though it might be good enough for ranked, right? So guys, we got 3 Play With Fires, 3 Spikefield Hazards, 3 Infernal Grasps, 2 Valki, God of Lies / Tybalt, Cosmic Imposters, 3 Abrades, 3 Electrostatic Blasts, 2 Go Blanks, 3 Pelakka Predations, maybe, 4 Sedgemoor Witches, 3 Unexpected Windfall, 2 Shadows Verdicts, 3 Burn Down the House, and 3 Professor Onyxes. In the mana base, guys, we got some noteworthy things: a Hive of the Eye Tyrant, Den of the Bugbear, and an Immersturm Skullcairn, and of course our dual lands as well. So no Forsaken Crossroads this time. We could probably squeeze them in. I'm just not sure. I don't know if we need them, so I didn't run them, right? So what's the point of the deck? What's the goal, guys? So the win conditions are pretty simple, right? Get to Professor Onyx and just play out your spells, burn down the face, and whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, each opponent loses 2 life, you gain 2 life. So control the board state long enough for your Professor Onyx to hit the board, then burn their face, right? Other than that, Sedgemoor Witch is also in here, producing 1/1s every time we cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, which is a pretty good card, right? Some of our other choices here, of course, Electrostatic Blast is that burn, but then also being able to cast another thing and then exile the top 3 cards of your library is actually just amazing, right? Being able to play a card from among those. I guess another win condition could be Tybalt as well. While it itself doesn't win the game, it can just completely overtake the game, right? Especially when you start playing your opponent's creatures out. So yeah, there's Go Blank was in here for like clerics and stuff like that. Also, it happens to be an incredibly annoying thing to have to discard 2 cards. And since we're control, you know, we gotta annoy the opponent a little bit, right? So technically there's 23 land over here, guys, but the Pelakka Predation and the Spikefield Hazard also double as lands as well. So kind of 29 land total, if you think of it that way, of course, right? Something else, guys, Shadows Verdicts hits a lot right now, like like werewolves, mono green. It doesn't do a lot against dragons, unfortunately. But I mean, hey, that's why we got 3 Burn Down the House too. And of course, yeah, clerics, if I didn't mention that for the Shadows Verdict. Yeah, but we're not sure how much of the meta we're going to see in normal play mode, but that's why I want to check it out, right? So let's hop over there and see how it goes, guys. Rakdos Magecraft. This is almost just a standard deck, I think. You got to take out the Electrostatic Blasts. But then I think it can be a standard build. We go first, huh? That's cool. That's neat. Might as well get that out tapped now since we have no 1-drop. Neverwinter Dryad. Well, that's already a little bit different than what we're seeing in ranked. This might be a oh, nice. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, we'll take the 1. We're gonna keep the Abrade for now. I'm assuming, okay, Infernal Grasp, not a lot of targets here. this is a Jwari Disruption, that would be a shame. I'd assume a land-based deck would run Jwari Disruption because it can double as that land. So I'm actually going to pass here, guys. Take it a bit slower. We're not in danger. So, yeah. Opponent's holding us up with the Dryad's ability here. They can sack it to grab a forest and put it onto the battlefield. Which I'm assuming they're gonna want to do, right? Yeah. Get that little bit of ramp from it. And then turn 4, this could be that one turtle. Or turtle. I don't even know what it is right now. Nope. Keeping the Jwari Disruption open. I might be playing around a card that's not in their hand, but still. Electrostatic Blast is pretty sweet. That they might have just foretold a saw it coming. Could be as easy as that. But at least we played around a potential Jwari. If this is a saw it coming, nope, it is not. It could be what's that card? It's like Into the Multiverse or something like that. Could be that. I believe is an instant. So they could do it on our turn. Okay. 4 basic lands, reveal them, put one of them onto the battlefield tapped under an opponent's control. If 4 was the cost to pay this, put 2 of them onto the battlefield tapped under your control. Oh, nice. We get a land, guys. That ramps us closer to the Professor. That gets us to the Professor if we just want to play it now. Do I? I think so. Can't think of a reason not to, so. Unexpected Windfall. The Skullcairn's pretty good too, but we don't necessarily need land, so it's going to be the Unexpected Windfall here. I think we're safe enough to swing. Professor Onyx has 6, and I don't know if they're gonna really power up their Hydra just to smack it. I'd be shocked if that's what they end up doing this turn. Also, I wouldn't want to chump the Hydra. I wouldn't want to chump with the Witch anyways. They're gonna. Oh, okay. I actually got a little scared. They were reading it. They're thinking about it. I don't think they can, how much do they have? Yeah, I guess they could kill it. But they don't. Seek a land. Discard a land to conjure a card named Hollowhenge Beast into your hand. You may also activate this ability while Hollowhenge Wrangler is in your graveyard. Okay, that's cool. That's cool, bro. So, Unexpected Windfall. Ditch the Shadow's Verdict. And we get a couple things here. We're going to want to Electrostatic Blast last. We'll probably keep it open for their turn, honestly. I think I'm going to plus the Professor too. Test of Talents on the Windfall. Oh dang. Something I was not expecting there. Yeah. That's rough. At least we draw a card for the other Windfall in our hand. That's pretty rough, guys. Let's see what we draw. Play with Fire, not terrible. So they can just kind of keep bringing these back. I'm going to plus the Onyx here. And we're going to Infernal Grasp the Wrangler if they swing in with it. But keeping the Infernal Grasp open for the lair is really good too. Electrostatic Blast. We're going to start burning the face next turn, and it's going to be pretty good, guys. thing is, we could kill this now too. Now we're gonna wait. Reason we'd want to kill it now is so it doesn't eat a counter. But even so, we have the chump blockers to protect the Professor. And then yeah, next turn we just smack face. We go Electrostatic Blast face, Play with Fire face, draw 3, Electrostatic Blast face, right? And we just keep that going, and we just try to completely burn them out. And look for that last Play with Fire would do it. Oh, we only have something noteworthy though. We only have 3 open red sources, so yeah, let's see what they do here. A divide by 0 on the Onyx would be awful. I'm gonna attempt the Infernal Grasp now. And see if they counter it. They do not counter it. So they're passing. I mean, we're going to +1 the Onyx. I guess we could have -8 to win too. I guess honestly we could have just killed our own Onyx. I'm not gonna lie, guys. That could have happened. I guess more greedy than I ever would have anticipated. So I guess we'll get the Spikefield Hazard. That's fine. And we're going to Electrostatic Blast the face. Don't forget we get to swing here too. They have the Lair of the Hydra open, but and we're looking for another mountain off the top with the Electrostatic Blast. Okay. And I guess we'll go into the Play with Fire. This is pretty sweet, guys. This is pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't. Oh no, I couldn't. My bad, guys. I thought it was already at 8 and I was going to 9. I'm crazy. I'm crazy, guys. That's what I thought. Legit. We got that second red source. There's just gonna be Spikefield Hazard. No, they end up conceding. GG, guys. No more counter spells for them, I guess. Well, that was fun. Yeah, for some reason I thought that was 8 going to 9, not 7 going to 8. So next turn we would have had the -8 if need be. Sweet. Nice. I mean, we just went up against a deck that we don't see often in ranked or at all, really. Ranked has been relatively predictable for a little while. So we're still waiting on the alchemy changes. Hopefully that's soon. I've been hearing that it's soon, that it's real soon. So I'm ready. Okay. Okay. This is a fine hand. Yeah, so the deck did exactly what we wanted it to do last game, which was pretty sweet. We got that, it's like that Onyx burn, you know? I wonder if this is going to be a similar deck. Be a little weird, honestly, if we saw... Nope, it's going to be either mill or control. Okay. I'm actually going to Electrostatic Blast here, guys. We just have to be careful to remember that that's what we ended up doing. Because we're probably going to try to get a land off of the Electrostatic Blast's ability. What do we play this out on? I guess black for now. I guess. I don't know. That's tough. The Abrade open for like a Celestis or anything really. A Ruin Crab if that's what they're running. Wait. Is a Ruined Crab 04 or 03? Oh, it's a mill. It's a mill. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, we gotta go faster. Go for the Evolving Wild. I think we Electrostatic Blast their face and look for a land, guys. Yeah, we can't get, like, there's plenty of lands to hit in the deck, so. Okay, Hive, that's fine. That's fine, even though it's not a red source. That is okay. I guess they hit a couple mountains off of the okay, Dual Strike. Uh-oh. Yeah, off of the Maddening. Oh, Dual Strike with the Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Oh, oh, oh no. Oh no. Well, we have 12 cards left in the deck. Can we win? Not like that. We can't win like that. Well, I think they got us, guys. I think that was a really fast match. Okay. They're searching for something to mill us down. I don't even know. We probably lost most of our lands. 2 of our Professor Onyxes are gone. Yeah, opponents couldn't have asked for more. How about it, guys? Okay, we're gonna want to Abrade on our turn because we're not seeing the land. Oh my goodness. Maybe that was a bad decision. 2. Yeah. I mean, if we... Yeah, we have to do it on our turn so we can do the Electrostatic Blast's ability to get a land. Come on, land. Don't you love that we're milling ourselves out for it too? Fading Hope on their own crab, yep. Oh, we hit that land. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Discard 2 cards. We got 4 cards left. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. Okay, all they need is just play the crab and, okay, like, Evolving Wilds will do it here. Yeah, Expressive Iteration. Oh, yep. We have 1 card remaining. Can we win in 2 turns? Or this turn, I guess. The answer is no. No, we cannot. So we're going to... We're gonna get fancy here. We're just gonna go ahead and Shadow's Verdict. Nice. They still had protection for it. GG opponent. Yeah. Unfortunately we didn't see mana there. That happens a lot against Mill, unfortunately, as it does seem that whenever you need land, it does get milled away. But yeah, I mean, hey, technically 29 potential land in the deck, so when you don't see it, you don't see it. GG opponent had a couple Ruined Crabs in hand still too. Nice, nice. All right, let's hop into the next game, guys. That was sweet. That was pretty cool. I forget. So we did an Is It Mill at some point, and I forget if it was at the beginning of Alchemy or if it was at the very beginning of the most recent set. Oh, Crimson Vow, yeah. I forget if it was at the beginning of Crimson Vow or if it was at the beginning of Alchemy, but it was a decent deck. Oh boy. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we keep this because we actually have these to play down. Okay. Hello, friend. Fellow traveler. We're actually going to start with these because we know we need a lot of land in the deck, so... Okay, Haunted Ridge. Okay, we'll keep the Spikefield Hazard then. Play with Fire and the Hazard are open. Calling red. Okay. This might be dragons or something. It sure is dragons. I don't know who's favored here, but it's probably gonna be the dragons. I gotta be real with you guys. We're getting the land now, so that's good. Go blank. We could have them discard a couple. We might as well while we have the open mana. No, we want to make sure we hit a whelp though. You'd think they would have played the whelp though. That's the problem, isn't it? All right. Yeah, I'm gonna hold back. Yeah, I would have thought that they would have played the whelp out last turn though. So I don't know. We'll see. They could ramp into a town razor. That's an interesting one. Okay. Create a token that's a copy of target permanent. Dang. For real? Do I kill that? I think I kill this. Do I? It's so expensive to kill it. It's 2 cards for 1. I'm gonna kill it. It's not like we're doing anything else right now, and those 2 cards collectively can't actually get rid of any of their other dragons. And at this point, guys, I'm gonna just play the go blank. We have nothing else in our hand. We just have land. So discard a couple cards, opponent, and let's see what we're working with here. Shatterskull and a Academic Dispute. Okay, this is a cool little dragon build here, isn't it, guys? Fearsome whelp. Whelp. Whelp indeed. Burn down the house is acceptable. Because now any other dragons that they get. Yeah, we're gonna save the burn down the house. We can't just take out the whelp, especially when we know that they probably gave their other dragons a serious boost. Oh, Dragon's Fire on the Den of the Bugbear. Was that a bad play to power that up? That might have been pretty bad there, guys. Yeah, they had the 2 open. We know that dragons run Dragon's Fire. So luckily burn down the house. See the Town Razor. Oh no, they don't have enough. It's just 2 mana. They would need, oh, they need the 3. Well, okay. Shadow's Verdict. Yeah, we're gonna burn down the house here, guys. We can't be convinced that that last card in their hand is in fact a dragon. Right, so yeah, if we didn't power up the Den of the Bugbear, it could have been Professor Onyx this turn. Wow, divide by 0. Okay. Okay. They could learn a mascot here and be pretty satisfied with that. Teaching of the Archaics, that's a good one too. Because if they draw a land, they could Teaching of the Archaics and, wait, that's, no, yeah. Wait, hold on. At least 4 or more cards. Never mind. Never mind, I'm crazy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I hope I'm not getting held back too much by losing that Den of the Bugbear. Because, yeah, that potentially could have been a pretty bad play that we could have avoided. Could get the whelp with the Spikefield, but I'd rather have the mana and attempt to burn down the house again. Could be another divide by 0. We hit it, though. We got there. We have the Professor Onyx open now. Another gold span. Yep. We're taking damage, guys. Okay, a lot of mana. And the Town Razor hits. Oof. Oof. Shadow's Verdict doesn't do a lot here. Uh-oh. We can't play the Onyx if we sacrifice it unless we top deck a land. But if we don't, if we take the 2 and we play the Onyx, we die because we're at 4. So we actually have to take this action and hope for another land. Infernal Grasp doesn't get us there, guys. Doesn't get us there. Well, yeah, we knew Shadow's Verdict wasn't going to do a whole lot against dragons, but we'll pass the turn, see what the opponent ends up doing. Yeah, Town Razor showing its power. So we did get pretty punished by letting that Den of the Bugbear die. I should have never got greedy and powered it up. And it was really greedy too, because this is a control deck, not an aggro deck, which my aggro player brain decided that it was going to get some damage in, and we really paid the price for it. Drop the GGs. Opponent? Oh, sure. Yeah, go for it, man. Especially if you got some quests to get done. Another Divide by Zero. I like this version of dragons a lot. I'll take another 2. Oh, no, I didn't have to take the first 2. What am I saying? He bounced it back. All right. That means we have time for another one, guys. Let's go. Let's do it. Yeah, the Den of the Bugbear play. Yeah, that's one of those ones that keeps you up at night. Like, why did I do that? You know? Speaking of quests, we almost got my quest done there. Want to get at least one of them done. Don't forget, guys, this weekend we're starting with mono green. I'm gonna make my own mono green, and I'm gonna try to I don't know, put some twist on it, maybe like snow green or something like that. That's not that much of a twist, but okay, this could be a slow hand. It's a little bit of removal, so we're gonna keep it. Lots of room to draw. Keep the Spikefield Hazard open. If this is Clerics, it hits pretty good on the Lunarch Veteran. Let's go. That's awesome. It's good. It's really good, actually. Get the Swamp down. Have an Abrade open and another Spikefield Hazard. Man, if we don't see the Shadow's Verdict against Clerics now, I'm gonna be sad. Elite Spellbinder. Spikefield Hazard. Take that. Haha. I wonder if we should have just used the... I think they take the Windfall out of the equation here. So yeah, we don't lose the Abrades. Go blank. Yeah, we could make them discard too, but Go Blank is really good against Clerics because of being able to just get rid of their creatures from their grave. So I'm gonna keep the Abrades open. Here's the problem: they know we have them, or we can only play one of them. But Captain, Inquisitor Captain, we haven't seen that in a while. Righteous Valkyrie, yep, that gets out of the range of the Abrade. We could double Abrade it. Oh, or we could just top deck and Infernal Grasp. That works too. I'm gonna do this on my turn, so I don't mess anything up and actually have them gaining life on their turn or something. Nice. So we'll take out one of them. It's the Pyre. And unfortunately the Go Blank just got a little bit worse, but I think we keep the Abrade open again. Anyways, I'd love to see more land. Honestly, guys, maybe I literally should have had more land in the deck. I thought we weren't going to have any issues, though. I'm being perfectly honest with you. Okay, if they Pyre of Heroes now, the Go Blank gets a little better, depending on what they grab here, though. It could be another Righteous Valkyrie, though. Maybe I should have taken out the Pyre. Yeah, because if they grab another Righteous Valkyrie, let's see what they grab. Could be an Elite Spellbinder, or no, yeah, Skyclave. There's nothing they can grab with the Skyclave. Yeah, so the Righteous Valkyrie's bad, but take out the other Pyre. Electrostatic Blast. We're just gonna go blank this turn. Get rid of whatever's left in their hand. I think that's fine, because if we don't go blank this turn, they could just end up playing everything out. Yeah. So we actually ended up hitting a Voice of the Blessed. So they could have top decked another cheap thing and just played everything out. So I think that was an alright play. Come on. Well, at this point, I don't even want to see another land because we're so far away from actually getting... We're still 2 land away from Onyx, 2 land away from the Unexpected Windfall. Oh, nice. We could Electrostatic Blast, play with fire, and then look for a 5th land off the Electrostatic Blast. So we're going to do this on our turn. We're looking for a land. Nice. Let's go. Haunted Ridge. We're fighting for these land, guys. We are fighting for them. Then again, to be fair, I know I'm complaining a lot about the land. To be fair, I did play 2 Spikefield Hazards. I didn't have to do that. Another go blank. Okay, we might as well. Nice. I think we just hit another Righteous Valkyrie out of their hand. Did they not want to play that last turn? Or was... No, that was the Righteous Valkyrie in the grave, my bad. I don't know what we hit last turn. We really need to see that land, because -3 on the Onyx could just put a nail in the coffin. So they're going for the Scry here. Okay, let's go. Okay. Let's see. Red. I guess we'll go black here. Professor Onyx. -3. Okay. Now that we have that removal from the Onyx, they're top decking fire as well. They're getting there. Unexpected Windfall, ditch the Witch. Let's draw first. See what we get. Shadow's Verdict. Yeah, we could. We could also just Infernal Grasp, though, and get the Witch down, too. That's probably better.
There has to be an answer here.
We do it on our turn, I think. So that way they don't get any benefits from the Angel. No, there's no reason to not do it on their turn. I don't think clerics run anything that could, like, counter this or... Glasspool Mimic. Okay, I guess we technically should have killed this on our turn. I guess the Glasspool Mimic was a card that could be an issue. Okay, they end up conceding as we got the control state of the board. We had the Unexpected Windfall. We had the plus from the Onyx to get us there. Yeah, that could have potentially been bad, though, as the Glasspool Mimic entering. And I'm pretty sure they could cast it. Wait. Enter the battlefield as a copy. So I think you have to select the copy first. So yeah, they selected it. We were about to Infernal Grasp it. Does that mean the Glasspool Mimic doesn't enter as the Angel? I think it would still enter as the Angel. You guys will have to let me know. I kind of wish that would have played out so I could have seen it happen. Either way, nice. Let's go for one more match, guys, and I hope it's a fast one. If it's a really, really long one, then you guys will probably see me just go ahead and skip to the end because I don't want to go too far over 40 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, so if it happens to be just a ridiculously long match, you guys will just see me skip right to me talking about the deck at the end. Okay. Not a bad hand. At least we see Sedgemoor Witch early here. Nice. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna take a sip of my tea and be happy about it. Ah, that's good tea. Okay. Opponent is making us wait. I'm gonna sit back. I'm gonna relax. What you got for us, opponent? What you got, buddy? Oh, I forgot. I have the Professor Onyx emote here. Definitely should have used it. Dang, bro. I'm on a timer. I'm on a time limit, man. I'm gonna wait this out, though. They might have frozen. That happens, right? They might have to restart their client. I'm gonna give the opponent benefit of the doubt here, as that definitely happens. It happened to me a lot when the new set released. My game would just crash whenever loading into a match, and then I would have to reload. And then sometimes it would just, like, how do I explain this? Okay, yeah, so they're getting roped down. Right. Oh yeah, sometimes it would open up a match and then both of us were just being timed out essentially, and then it would come to a draw whenever you reload the game. It was really weird. I don't know. Does that still happen to you guys at all? Come on, opponent. Come on, buddy. Okay, I mean, I'm playing. I don't know about you guys, but I'm playing. We got those Sedgemoor Witches. It's a decent hand. It's not bad. So hopefully the opponent actually shows up to the match. And like I said, benefit of the doubt. I bet they froze or something like that. Because it's really easy to just say, like, oh, they're roping us down. How dare. Toxic Magic players. How could they do this? Right? But in reality, it's probably more likely that their client crashed. Oh my goodness, listen to me, guys. Well, not the last match I wanted, but I could cut it and go into another one. Well, we won. Let's go another one, guys. It takes 3 minutes. I'll keep it for the sake. I know it's 3 minutes. You guys can skip ahead if you ever have to. That's something I should say more often. I'll keep it because we actually saw a decent hand there. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth keeping 3 minutes in for the sake of showing that we had a couple Sedgemoor Witches and some removal, but but I mean, hey, you guys let me know, right? I guess if the opponent ropes down, it would probably be best to cut it out, but I plan on cutting a lot more once the new set releases, as I got a really nice editing program now. Before I was using a free one, if I ever had to. Another good hand here, guys, but it really sucks that we're not seeing the Sedgemoor Witches now. Really wanted to play those out early and see them pop off a bit. This could be a whelp. Yeah, if this is a whelp, we want to be able to take care of it. Like, take care of it as early as possible here. Nope, just an orb, so we played around it for nothing. But it might not have been for nothing. I'm going to play with Fire Their Face for the Scry. Dang, okay, yeah, that's fine. And same concept here. We're going to keep it open for the Electrostatic Blast. We're going to get the Spikefield Cave down, get us closer to the burn down the house. Yeah, we might want to save the double Electrostatic Blast for one of their 4/4 dragons. Yeah, Town Razor is going to be brutal. Hits the Skullcairn here. Yeah, we might want to double Electrostatic and search for a land off the top with the... Oh, no, we can't. We have to play the other swamp first. Dang, that's brutal. Yeah, nothing this time. We're taking the 2. Decline. So we hit another land, so we're one step closer to the burn down the house. Do we still keep the Electrostatic Blasts open? It sucks because one's going to activate the other, and then we're just going to exile the top 3. I don't think we keep it open. I think we just use the go blank now, and next turn we're going to take a little extra damage, but then we have the burn down the house for like their gold span and stuff that they're going to play. So, I mean, I'm going to play this while we can. Yeah, those were great discards. Really good against a deck like this. Very good choice from the opponent. That was awesome. Yeah, so we're 42 minutes into the video, so I'm honestly, I don't think this is going to be a long match, unfortunately, guys. Unless we get like an insane burn down the house. Oh man, as soon as we don't keep a Electrostatic Blast open. Pretty big swing from the opponent, and we're taking 2 on our turn so we can burn down the house. Decline. And we're going to play this out on black. Hits pretty good. It hits pretty good. Let's see if that whelp did any damage. Another whelp. So the whelp didn't hit the whelp, so I don't know if they're just making another one. Okay, so this time we could top deck an Onyx here. That's too greedy though, right? We're gonna take the action and sacrifice the land. Okay, Den of the Bugbear. Keep the Electrostatic Blast open. Goes to nighttime. Let's see what they have in hand. Inferno of the Star Mounts. Yeah, that's going to get out of the way of the blast. We're going to blast the whelp. And they have 2/8 damage swinging in here. Yep. I mean, at this point now we have to top deck the Onyx, so that way we make them sacrifice the Inferno. They're gonna activate the ability? They're not. They're just keeping it open. Couldn't they have given this +2? Guess they didn't want to. Valki. We don't have enough mana for that. It doesn't block in the air either. I think that's it. Wait. It's not over. It's not over. Electrostatic Blast. Gonna start with that to the face and see what we get off the other Electrostatic Blast. Because we could get a removal, spot removal. Go blank. Reveals their hand. Yeah, we didn't see it here, but we could have, guys. We could have seen it. Which is pretty cool, honestly. We could have controlled it. We didn't even see it in the next 3. GG, guys. Drop the GG. Pretty sweet. I love that dragons are really good right now, though. I love it. And at least the match was a fast match, too. So that way we're not going too far over. I like this deck, guys. This is fun. It's nice to play some just normal play mode and not worry. Honestly, I don't worry in ranked anymore either because I don't mind. I don't mind sitting at the bottom of ranked for a little bit. Let's go over the deck one more time because it was actually really fun. One thing that I like, honestly, I wanted to see more Sedgemoor Witches, but even so, when we didn't, it actually let us wipe the board more often if we needed to, like burn down the house without any questions there. We didn't see a whole lot of greatness from Shadow's Verdict. Honestly, you could probably just have one of these and 4 burn down the houses. If you're a red player like me, then you might already have the 4 burn down the houses too. So, like, you might not have any Shadow's Verdicts if you're a red player like me, right? So, yeah, the 4 burn down the house is 100% okay, especially since it helps you close out the game later on once you have controlled the opponent. You got your Onyx on the board. You can smack some Devils on the board as well. Get the ability from the Onyx. Maybe you got a Witch out there too. This was fun, guys. A little bit of Onyx burn, which is sick, right? And it worked. Yeah, it worked for the most part. The matches we lost, we could have won. And that's kind of what it felt like, or at least most of them, I think, right? So yeah, guys, hey, thank you for sticking around the video. If you made it this far into the video too, you guys are champions and I really appreciate it. Guys, I will see you for the weekend community build, which is going to be, or the community brew is what I'm calling it. That's going to be this Saturday, mono green. Then you guys drop comments on Saturday. I revamp the deck with your guys' suggestions for Sunday. It's going to be a lot of fun, guys. So I'll see ya in the next video.